Welcome back, Periscopers. Welcome to Salzburg on this beautiful warm day. This is Albert, Bernie's brother, holding the phone. Bernie's very close to me at the moment. We're up on this wonderful viewing terrace known as the Winkler Terrace, and this was used in the Sound of Music film, and you'll see which part of it was used in just a minute. There used to be a famous cafe here. Thank you for your hearts. Hi there. Who's that? Oh, Claire Watt. Hey, Claire. Hi. First time I've had a chance to speak to you, Claire. Claire does some wonderful scopes from Paris. Do tune in at Claire Watt. All right, she's one of the few people that I know on Periscope, and one of the best, really, and the best for Paris. So, okay, so the wonderful fortress there. Hey Mel, hi there. Time to move there. Yeah, come on over. It's a beautiful city. Look at the view from up here. Just the last scope we did from down here, that square that you can see down there, that's where we saw the horse pool, the horse washing pool basically, or the Pferdeschwemme as they call it in Germany, in Austria, and it's in the Herbert von Karajan Platz. Herbert von Karajan, obviously a famous composer. That's the name of the square, and you've got that lovely horse pool down there that was featured just for a few seconds in the Sound of Music film. We're having such fun here in the city today. Looking in this direction, the Mirabel Gardens, where we came to you earlier, is just over there on the other side of the Salzburg River. If you follow Bernie's scopes, the town where he lives, he mentions really often, is Mittersill, and that has the same river as here, the Salzburg River, which forms in the Tauern Mountains near Krimmel. There's a famous waterfall at Krimmel, and the river follows all this way down here and joins the river Inn, which in turn joins the river Danube, but that's another story. I'm into river cruising, that's what I do in the travel industry. But here we are now, the Winkler Steps, the Winkler Steps. These are the Winkler Steps. Now, you may not recognize it from this angle, but if I take you down and we'll look back, this was quite a surprise. I came here last week just to check out where everything is, and these are the steps that Maria and the children came down during Do Re Mi, down these steps. They've changed the steps slightly, there's slightly less gaps between the steps here. Glad you're liking them, thank you for the hearts. It's such a gorgeous day here today. They fixed some safety fencing here. That was obviously never there during the Sound of Music film. The Sound of Music was filmed in 1964, between April and June in 1964, and was released in March 1965. Who do we have here? Gentleman in Lederhosen. It's only my brother. That's Bernie.
I call myself, far a long, long way to run. So a needle pulling thread, a note to follow, so tea, a drink with jam and bread, that would bring us back to do, a dear,
a needle pulling thread, yeah.
A drop of golden sun.
When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything.
I call myself, far a long, long way to run. So a needle pulling thread, a note to follow, so tea, a drink with jam and bread, that would bring us back to do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Ron Waxman, oh, afternoon Albert, hi there, hi there. We'll stick with Bernie for a while, he's in his element. Hearts, we love it, we love it. Oh, you've walked up there? Yes, it's quite a walk. Time was against us, so we took the lift today, which gets us up here very quickly. But there's the steps, and Julie, Andrews, Maria von Trapp and the children walked down here. It's quite surprising how short this actual stretch is. You see it ends with that door there. Now the seat where Maria and the children sat was just here. There's a little alcove. I don't know if you can just see that below here. and that's where the seat was where Maria and the children were singing, and the cameras were just where I'm pointing the phone now. So it's a very confined space, and they had all their electrical equipment up on the next terrace up, but they had this superb view from the Winkler Terrace. Now Bernie's still calling me up there. I don't know. Oh, there he's on the steps now. Let's head back up. He should be singing Do Re Mi really, but hey ho. Fold-a-dee,
Fold-a-dee, fold-a-da, fold-a-dee.
there are a few places which look bigger on the film. Yes, you're right. You're right. We've been poring over YouTube, and as I say, I mentioned on an earlier scope that there's two film clips I put on Bernie's Twitter account this morning at Airdwaves, AIRDWAVES. One of them is some archive footage of the film taken by Charmian Carr and her crew of the film being made, and part of it was the scene that was filmed here on this bench that was just here, and now they've got a little telescope, but the bin has survived. That bin was there. Maybe not the same one, probably not, but you see it's a dead end. The Winkler Terrace comes to a dead end. Now there's a museum up on top, the Museum der Moderne.
We've got the best views of Salzburg that we've had so far the whole season long. This will be the greatest day in the summer season. 30 degrees. It's really warm.
Thank you. Well, thank you that I have a voice for radio. I actually do and have done a little bit of radio in the UK, but that's very kind of you to say. Lovely city for it. Yeah, totally. It's fabulous. Really fabulous. If we look down at the river, I don't know how clear you're seeing this at your end. That's where we started this morning, at the Mozart Steg, the footbridge that Maria and the children skip across as part of the Do Re Mi song. That's there in the distance, little footbridge known as the Mozart Steg, and just wonderful. It's such a lovely city that you can manoeuvre around in very easily. It's very user-friendly. There's buses, there's the wonderful Panorama Tours bus that does the Sound of Music official tour. Do try them if you ever make it to Salzburg. Try getting onto that. And they've got lovely 4G, so hopefully you are seeing us nice and clearly today. What's this? A Zulu Airsoft Me Too, yeah. Bike tour. Bike tour is good, yeah. Fräulein Maria's bicycle tour. We nearly took that, but it starts quite early, about 9:30, and we had quite a distance to travel from Bernie's home to here today, so we couldn't do that. But still ahead, folks. We're hoping to take you next to the Abbey, the front of the Abbey, the Nonnberg Abbey, which is on the other side of the castle that you can see on the hillside. So we've got to probably walk around there, and then if time allows later to take you to the front of the Von Trapp villa, where Maria sings I Have Confidence, and that's her first arrival to the Von Trapp household when she's left the Abbey. So if time allows, that's a little bit further out from town, so we're hoping to get some transport to take you there. And wow, yeah, absolutely. It's wonderful to have you join us here. It's fantastic that you're enjoying these. Bernie will save all these in the normal way to periscopes. I guess you guys know what to do. I'm not a periscoper, so I'll leave all that side up to him. But certainly get your followers to follow Bernie at Airdwaves. That's his Twitter account. And we'll finish, I think.
Swipe right.
Swipe right, Bernie's saying. We're finished with this view. Bernie tells me in that direction is the town of Markt Schellenberg in Bavaria. And that's where Bernie was yesterday. He was filming at the Eagle's Nest, the famous Hitler's Eagle's Nest. And in that direction also is the field that forms the opening of the Sound of Music film. If you watch the video that is on Bernie's Twitter account of all the film outtakes, the archive footage, the next video that follows on is the Diane Sawyer 50th anniversary tribute to the Sound of Music, which is a great program. It lasts for about 45 minutes and well worth seeing. And she went to the field where they did the opening sequence with all the helicopter shots and everything. Okay, this is lovely. It was raining. It was pouring with rain last week when I came up here. It's beautiful today. It's lovely and hot, and we're having a great time. Any final words from Bernie?
Thank you for tuning in, everybody, and I look forward to the next scope. We've had a lovely day so far, and I hope you're able to follow it and share it and all the rest of it. Thanks for coming with us on the Sound of Music tour.
Thank you, and I apologise if I've missed any of your text messages. Apologies for that. I'll learn it one of these days, and we'll do it all over again. Catch up later. Yeah, thank you. Tweeted you. Thank you very much. We'll look out for that. Yeah, we'll check that probably at home this evening when we finally get back to Bernie's place in Mittersill. So I'll leave you with the castle, and bye bye for now. Join us, I would say, in about 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, hopefully at the Naumburg Abbey. Okay, bye for now.